What's up, everybody? We're back to playing Honkai Star Rail version 2.2 main story. This is gonna be our third part. I'm gonna be streaming a little bit of it, and give me a quick second to make sure everything's working out correctly here. Well, everything seems to be running decent. All right. Well then, be Black Swan. Black Swan
seem to be different again.
Meet everybody. Thank you for your and what we gotta do? Let's see. Pass the second school of acting test. All right. Let's get to it then. Yeah. What a. All right, everybody. Say photo time.
Here, you two are required to skillfully utilize body language to portray the story context I've laid out for you. Picking up from where we left off, a heavy downpour saves you both stranded in the desert. This rain quenches the anger in your heart. You look to your companion, now completely devoid of fighting spirit, wanting to comfort her. At this moment, what should you do to make her laugh?
Punch her in the shoulder. Just kidding. Just kidding. Stand up, rolling sand. See? Told you.
Right answer. Your companion sees you rolling about in the sand and thinks about the arduous obstacles along this journey. She can't help but let loose a laugh, rekindling hope in her heart.
What type of laugh is it?
So
is it a or is it a oh, you're so funny. You can choose. Just choose whatever you want.
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep moving forward.
Yeah. No laughing?
Strings. The story continues to
Oh
develop.
man.
Heavy rain leads you both to sense a business opportunity.
Not even a
So you start
little
venturing into the
laugh from
umbrella
you.
industry.
Oh, come on, Firefly.
Begins to pick up. Competitors start flooding the market with low-priced goods, squeezing your market share. You have no choice. The goods you stockpiled at high prices have to be sold at a loss. This is a pretty self-destructive move, which drives your business to the brink of bankruptcy. At this moment, what would you, who refuses to admit defeat, decide to do?
We are going to get on our knees. No. Leave the stand up and smack the table. Yeah.
Fantastic. But it's a pity your friend does not agree. Seeing
Why not?
that you're up to your eyeballs in debt, she sees
Really?
nothing but despair in her future. And then...
I leave Penacony in utter disappointment.
Of course! Absolutely! I was this close to tears. Both of you possess exceptional acting talent.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
However, the true test is yet to come. You're about to encounter the harshest judge this show has ever seen. You'll need to rely on perfect performances if you want to win them over.
We got the live stairs. Oh, the Titanic walk. Guys, we're doing the Titanic walk. We're doing this in... We're doing slow motion. Oh, she don't walk slow motion. It's okay. We run up the stairs like responsible adults. Why are we popping all the balloons? Because Oh, no way. We gotta get more stairs to pop out. Let's get this little birdie out. Let's yank the bird out. Oh, no, okay. Don't take that out of context. I mean the action bird. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, sure. Oh, come on. Whew, I was locked in.
Welcome to the final stage. Actually, all the scenarios that you previously encountered were all from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams.
Your dream or my dream?
Two companions arrive on Penacony with nothing but a dream. Their desire for achievement is met.
I'll take that dream. I'll take that dream any day.
Ultimately, one continues on, despite spiraling into debt, while the other concedes defeat and leaves.
Oh wait, what?
Many years later, their paths cross once more in the thriving Penacony. Yet, they refuse to acknowledge each other
because I'm a big shot. Aha. Yeah.
Against the backdrop of a revitalized Penacony, the joy of reunion mixes with the sorrow of past separation, the awkwardness of being strangers, and the shyness of a long-awaited encounter, all converging at this very moment. Give it a shot. Try and convey this bittersweet scene to me. Bring it to life with precise and emotive acting.
Oh, my darling, it's been forever. Dios mío, ¿dónde estás? I miss you so much. Oh my God.
I know. Why don't you try that clockwork thing you used before?
The clockwork? Okay. Let's fix her clock. Let's fix her clock.
Your performance is far from satisfactory.
Hey, I'll just change your mood to happy. That's right. You be happy whenever I want you to be happy.
God! I
Perfect.
never imagined that such a sad scene could be portrayed by you two. Such a
Oh
heartwarming
yeah, boy!
way.
That's
Two
what I
people
call
sharing a long
business.
cherished friendship, as if time and status meant nothing to them.
Huh? But we haven't even done anything. Is his imagination running wild again?
Brilliant!
No.
Your portrayal outdoes the original. It's simply.
Simply? Okay. Best be saying that. Now to change your mood again? Ah, that's so messed up.
We gotta hurry up.
Ooh.
Celeron is at stake.
Okay. But what about my chest? Yes. That chest. Hey. Okay. Let's go. What in the world? Okay. Another chest. What's this? Elections?
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm having so much stinking fun. Yeah.
Red-hair contestant. Who is that exactly?
Red hair
You'll
contestant.
find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test.
Come on, baby, sparkle.
To the
It's
second
sparkle.
stage of the 33rd Scorch Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! you have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. Now, make your choice.
I'll make the best choice. Just you wait and see. First, I'll use these balls here. Oh, hey, with the flying. My bad. I hit him too hard. Click the button. What is this? Gunfire team. Oh, I'll go here. Space archives?
Dear friends, welcome to the enchanting universe created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you is the morally dubious yet ever charming character from the animated Clucky series, Hanu!
Hanu, my Hanu. Hanu, you
It
doing?
is said that these cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's own experiences. According to research by Clucky scholars, the original Hanu of reality shared a deep friendship with the Watchmaker, akin to comrades in arms.
Okay.
Enter into the world of Hanu via the TV by the
Hanu,
entrance
Hanu.
and partake in an enchanting and suspenseful story with him. Good luck in there.
If it's a
Thank
gunfire
you.
trial,
Ah, Mimi.
I should be able to
Merci
settle
beaucoup,
this with a
monsieur.
fight, right? I hope this
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who opened those doors? They don't look automatic. Huh. This is a haunted house.
ready?
This is a spooky house.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Are
That's it.
we both in control of this Hanu character?
Yes. You control the right hand, and I'll control the left hand. You control the left foot, and I'll control the right foot.
Very good. Looks like you've got the hang of it.
Yes, yes. We do.
In
Trust
this
us.
Hanu's adventure episode, Lord Stone has gathered his battleships for an assault on Dreamville. All Buzzfly, Cousin Wolf, and Bombhead are all raring to go. The brave Hanu must thwart their advance and protect his home. Alas, Hanu presently is ill-equipped to fend off the malevolent mischief makers, which is why he is preparing to seek out the Puzzle Gentleman's aid. Go forth and speak to him.
Oh, brave Hanu! You look like you could really use... Long time no see, Hanu. You
What?
look pretty stressed out. How
No, I
about
don't.
an intense and thrilling game of Dream Jigsaw to blow off some steam?
Jigsaw? Oh, I don't want to do nothing with the saw. Yeah, whatever that means. Come on.
Oh, listen closely, Hanu. I'm aware you're in need of a suitable weapon. And I also know there's one just upstairs. But you know what? You'll have to play an exhilarating round of Dream Jigsaw first. No Jigsaw, no moving forward.
But I don't wanna. I don't wanna play my Jigsaw.
Now scurry along, Hanu.
No. Relax. You scurry along, mister. Monsieur?
Either outsmart them with the quick knockout, or ensure they don't catch you in the act. I can't wait to see you finish the Dream Jigsaw.
Alright,
Let's
let me
do
actually do it.
And make sure those monsters don't spot us.
Oh, wait. Is he exercising? Hold up the TV on it. Oh.
If we can push that thing down, do you think that would do the trick?
Yes. Push. Boing. Oh, that's a big treasure. That's all we got. Oh man. Oh, hey, dude. Why you twerking the wrong way, dude? Bro, you're twerking the wrong way. I mean, girl, you're twerking the wrong way. Ooh, can't see me. Can't see me, dude. Girl, boy, dog. I'm too small to be seen by the likes of you. Run! Run this way. Uh-huh. We yank that guy out. Or that girl. The bird out. Yank the bird out. Alrighty. We collect it like this. Yep, just like that.
That's all the jigsaw pieces.
Yeah, boy. Oh, wait a minute. There's that one guy right there. There's nobody here. Dude, that ain't nobody here. Uh-huh. 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 Run, my boy. My man. Let's do the jig. Oh, what's the jig? The jig is this. The jig is this. What's the jig? The jig's up. No, wait. Can I even think, bro? Can I even think? Too easy. Too easy.
Oh my! The exquisite sensation of perfect alignment! My organizational Hurry now, Hanu! Touch that TV set and transform back into your own self. Then head upstairs. Your weapon awaits you there.
My weapon? Is it a 5-star light cone?
Instructions really okay?
Yeah, I think. Transform!
Disconnecting from that thing so suddenly has left me feeling slightly disoriented.
Oh no, you can't disorientate yourself that easy. Come on, Sam. I mean, Firefly. Give me my book. I'm a nerd, okay? I want my book. I want my book and I want it now. I want my book and I want it now. What? Is that... Are those plants sugar weeds? Yeah, they're sugar weeds.
Is that Hanu?
Another Hanu? Really? Oh wait, that's the actual Hanu. What the heck? Hello, señor. ¿Cómo está?
What exactly is he talking about?
He's saying,
It's time for me to make an appearance.
Okay.
Lucky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
In
Yeah.
Dreamville,
Yeah.
everywhere and can do anything. Like right now, I can be your translator. Tick-tock.
Uh-huh.
Hanu says, battle. We must do battle.
Why? I haven't done nothing to you, man.
The enemy
and we have no path of retreat for
But-
the future
Uh-huh.
of Dreamville.
We gotta fight. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. We're gonna make it.
So they just jumped inside that TV.
Yes, like we always do.
Logic in this plot and dialogue is really being pushed to its limits.
So, what's the problem? Miss Firefly. Miss Firefly.
Well,
Señorita Firefly, ¿cuál es el problema? ¿Cuál es tu problema, señorita?
gradually getting used to this. Huh. Who knows? I might even be able to perform some high-level moves with Hanu.
You ain't got no moves. The only thing you can do
Say high-level
is
movies
walk
just
down the
now.
stairs as you sing.
That's right, pal. The upcoming
You ain't got no moves, honestly. You're a good singer,
shenanigans.
but you ain't got no moves, Fire. Wait. This is not Never mind. This is Firefly. Never mind. You got the moves.
For battle. Suddenly, he hears heavy footsteps, but brave Hanu won't.
But
Guess what?
Oh, come on. Skip. How do I jump up there? I can't jump up there. I must grab my treasure. Treasure!
the
You're the only one.
it's behind the shelves, right?
Woohoo!
He wasn't lying. There's actually a bazooka here.
Where? Where's my bazooka? Run! Thou shall receive thou
Well, you should
payment.
have a way of dealing with those baddies. This thing feels just like the
Bam! Nobody saw nothing. Nobody saw nothing. Woohoo! Pew! First this guy. Pew! Bam! Wait. Hey! Hey, back up! I need back up!
Oh, it looks like we've got more company.
Rocket launchers away! Pew! Boom! What if I do this? Pew! Oh! Yeah. Oh wait! No! I'm right in front! I'm literally right there!
Here we go again. But no big deal. We're pretty handy with this bazooka now.
No, we're not! We're hiding! Oh man!
No, the not so unstoppable Hanu has actually fallen.
No, I haven't!
Return to the battlefield.
I haven't fallen. I've just taken a break. Can't you see? I've just only taken a break.
But no big deal. We're pretty handy with this bazooka now.
Oh, epic! Oh, epic! Oh yeah. That was epic, guys. That was epic. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, there's more over there. What? Oh my god, I didn't even see those guys. What? Phew. Nothing happened.
Everyone, please proceed with caution.
Yeah, buddy.
Then, right?
Yeah, buddy.
He's on the street. Everyone, the stage is complete. Quickly, head through the TV to the next stage.
Yo, relax. I'm going, man. I'm going. Wait, what's that up there? Oh, wait, nothing. Any treasure? No. No. Just go to the TV. It's morphin' time!
Well, that's that. But it is gonna be hard to let go of this bazooka.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fun.
Never mind.
It's
Let's hurry over
pretty
to the next
fun! Blowing things up. Huh? Give me a 5-star relic and give me crit damage crit rate. No comments. No comments. Wait a minute. Let's see if we got enough to. We don't. I'm broke. I'm broke, guys. I'm just absolutely broke. No. No. Why am I doing this? No, morphin' back. Wee! Wee! Run like the wind, Black Swan. Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias. Oh.
But, unfortunately, there is only one
what is it called in
Penaconys
French?
festive superstar.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. If you fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar.
But I ain't gonna fail though.
Welcome to the 30th
not even in the, in the plot. It's not even in the script. Ask the Stellar Hunters.
Enterprises Superstar Showdown.
Laka. Click the button on the track and select Arena 2. Arena 1. Let's go to Arena 2. Let's go to Arena 2. What's around me? Nothing. Oh, look at that saxophone. Oh, la la la. I mean violin. Oh, la 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 la.
No way, I think I just saw someone.
What?
Someone extraordinary.
Someone extra. There he is. Yeah, that's my man. Argentine. Heck yes. Wait, you can't talk? No way. Got your tongue?
A night of beauty?
Yeah. Oh man, where's your voice acting? This is the Peppy glitch. This is a Peppy glitch. Can't do it. Oh no. Bro, you're like my favorite character. You're peppy glitching. No, dude, no. Come on, man. No. It's not right. Dang, dude, come on. The voice lines are cutting. I don't even know. We're just gonna skip you because we don't even know. Wait, what? What are you fighting me for? No, no, no. Come on, dude.
Bear witness.
Don't do it. Don't do it. A dog dare you not to do it. A triple dog dare you. Oh, he's gonna fight me.
Harmony and unison. What do you want
He's
to know?
gonna fight. He's good.
May as well kill them all. Good times, never last. Time to say bye.
Tagoon talaga.
I'll see you off.
Sopya.
Deflect and
Sopya.
put forth all your might.
Oh!
Eternal sleep is not there.
And return!
Take this.
Destiny
Take
isn't
that.
chosen.
Bye.
Rise to the challenge.
The first.
Memories are ever beneath the water. Lies an endless abyss.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Rise to the
Stand still.
We need to change your music
Plant
here.
thy loyalty.
Oh, stop hitting me. Why are you hitting me, man?
Say bye to breathing.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Relax.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
Yeah, why are you hitting me?
Stars echo.
Run
Let duel
to
commence.
my world. Or something like that. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Like this. Then I'm doing
Ill
this.
fate descends.
Then
Good
I'm doing
times.
this.
Time to say bye.
Shoot him on his back. Blow him up. Back. 160! Damn, boy! Then we shoot him up. Bam! Then we slice him. Yeah.
Put forth all your might.
Hey!
Destiny
man.
isn't chosen.
Chill.
Stand
I
still.
know nothing to you.
Memories
And then
are beneath
I
the
grab
water.
you with
Lies an
all our
endless
hands.
abyss.
Bam! We slam him. We slice him. Hey, wait. What do? We do something interesting before we kill him. We blow him up. We shoot him. Oh, he didn't let us shoot him. It's okay. Man, dude, where's your voice? Oh no.
We don't have much time. May fate.
Oh,
In that case,
man.
let's make our way to the end. Penaconys really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
Yeah. Wait. Point. Point. Argentine, you have so bad. So bad. I can't even talk to you right now. I just can't. Boom, boom, boom. Look at all these chickens. Look at all them chickens. And now we beat the Elite Four. Let's go and fight the champion. Oh, is that adventuring? Don't tell me we're fighting adventuring.
Congratulations to the both of you.
No
for becoming
way.
the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival. Before entering the Grand Theater.
No way, dude. Oh,
On
okay.
behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Wishing
Thank you,
joy
senor.
of their radiance.
Uh-huh. What are you doing here, man?
As
And that
previously
smile.
promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master.
Uh-huh.
We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus.
And where are they? Why are you by yourself?
I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Wait, isn't that what Welt says? Wait, no, who says that? Acquiesce to your request.
Just as expected.
I
We
knew it.
acknowledge
Something
the
is odd
perspective
here.
of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy.
Bro, chill.
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, lives eking out a dreary existence.
What's your point?
Only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest, or a sweet dream paradise for all?
Yeah.
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
I know
Mr.
that.
Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it?
Or maybe it's the perfect time.
The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that.
Oh, sorry guys. It's super late at night.
This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Miss Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Yeah. Where is Welt and Robin?
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
We're not gonna play any mini games, right? Absolutely no mini games. A while ago.
You mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charming Festival
It's
that
getting
I have
juicy, guys.
bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition?
It's getting juicy.
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
This is indeed surprising to me. The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charming Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold a position of great authority.
I think you know where we're getting to.
Do you have any suspects?
I have a suspicion.
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the Dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron.
Huh? What is that?
Being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Bro, Fischl is going to appear anytime now.
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed.
Why are you laughing like that, dude?
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
Why
I
not?
will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
But this ain't Earth, dude.
Oh, triple-faced soul. Please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
That's not a he, it's a she.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Understood. Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself?
That's not a yes or a no.
Always heeding their admonishments.
Naturally.
Oh, come on, man.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
You better not sing naturally.
Never.
Okay.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced.
Just a moment.
Ooh.
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Welts is getting into big trouble now.
But God, you both mentioned, are they truly Shipe?
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony.
You're not saying yes or no. My goodness, you sound like the government. You ask them, are such simple little things allowed? Okay. For example, is it okay to drink water? Well, in the presence of a liquid or a gas. Naturally, the scientific law of the molecules that combined together. All I want to know is if it's legal to drink water, yes or no. Naturally, the laws define as water. Water is a substance. That's exactly what this girl is doing, man. My goodness, politics.
Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the great one, Shibe?
Perfectly harmonized. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe.
Dang, this guy knows a lot.
Later, they fell. The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony.
That's right. He knows his history, man. You best watch for him. He knows his stuff.
Though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
I am completely lost.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
He's just a suit all the time.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause Sunday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
What?
What are you gonna do? Oh, no.
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
Your brother!
Children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
So, order, not harmony. No more Shipe.
To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
That's correct. You'll be going down soon.
Should we need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet, have we? Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone, and have been widely observed. Smart kid. You're just as sharp as the other one.
If it is the Order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
You're
Exactly.
mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape, least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order.
I see.
Penacony
I see
and
your
the
error.
entire universe
your
have
arrogance.
witnessed far too much in its bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
You? Oh no. I can see where we're heading to.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Where are we leading? To a trap?
Where'd he go?
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so he should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you.
Of course.
Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here. From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird. This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony,
Gopher Wood
saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in later on. Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents.
More than likely.
We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
That's an easy answer. That is an easy answer. Just like a butterfly must the cage. Just like the butterfly coming out of a cocoon, the butterfly must by itself escape. It cannot get help. As if not, its muscles will not get strong. The butterfly will not survive.
Interesting. Since you've made up your mind, allow me to reveal what fate this choice will bring to the fledgling.
Must do it by itself, man.
From what I've observed, there are at least 3 predators in that yard that prey on small birds. The Vosicle scorpion, Asdana wolverine, and the Huntington winged snake. Even if they shy away from humans, these animals are still near apex predators in a fenced location like a yard. In such a location, only one fate awaits that little Charmony dove. A painful death.
But does it though? Does it?
As for the choice you made, I am deeply sorry. Now, let us advance to the second decision. This time, it's the story of a dream chaser. This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents, and providing them with the relevant guidance. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the Dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world. And I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it. He was a dream chaser and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life. Except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything. He told me, I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves.
At least?
He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, his plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences. I'll tell you the outcome soon. For now, I'd like you all to make a choice. Will you do as I did, and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit, so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent?
That's a hard one.
Leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels, until his inevitable judgment arrives? I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
This is interesting. Remain silent and enforce it. I'll have but I feel like something terrible is going to happen.
I'm honored to witness you arriving at the same decision. Out of respect, first, the outcome. He attained major success. After avoiding capture, he ran a business for a few years, very quickly making a name for himself, elevating his status. He might not have become a tycoon like old Audie, but he was considered a character of excellent repute.
Forgot all about the children.
Now then, did he realize the wish he set out to achieve? No. The last time I saw him was in the real world, where the hounds were going to permanently exile him, and I was the accompanying Bronze Melodia. The mission was simple. Listen to the criminal's repentance.
Oh.
He told me the reason he was in this predicament was because he conspired to usurp the head of the Alfalfa family. When I asked him about his two children, he instead responded with a question. What children?
Forgot all about the children. He probably just sold the children just to sell them.
In the end, my heart aligned with the harmony, and the good deed I dared to undertake held no value, turning instead into a wrongdoing. It created a lamentable oppressor and countless oppressed individuals. As to your choice, I once again offer my heartfelt apologies. Next comes the third and final decision, and the story this time is my own.
Interesting.
This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master, and as per his wish, we had a private conversation. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. He let me read its contents, and it was a letter from my sister. The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the harmony. And to save the lives of that planet. She personally made for the front lines.
Dang.
She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately, stray bullets show no such compassion.
Is she all right?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field hospital. By the eon above, the bullet struck her neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony. It didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
Dang, she almost got killed.
Those damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood. Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
Yes, yes, now I do.
How could this happen? Miss Robin.
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the harmony's limitations and predicament. As grandiose as the strong defending the weak sounds, many times It is nothing more than wishful thinking. Likewise, I've prepared one last question, one last choice. But rest assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences, because this is merely a figment of imagination, a nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did, would you still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
Probably not. If I was in your shoes, only if I was in your shoes, but yeah.
I am now aware of everyone's stances. Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order where the strong govern the weak. I know the suffering of being tormented, the turmoil of losing your way, how sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain, because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison, a place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind.
Okay.
Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract, so allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some days. People are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday life, allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls. And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime.
Bro, relax, man.
From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days.
Oof, you'll be
Following
so
Sunday,
bored.
there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days. And thus, every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana. Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit, living a life of dignity. This is what it is to live in bliss. Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
It sounds like a flawless theory.
But what is the price to attain all this?
No freedom.
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos.
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
The physical?
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as to why we sleep, it is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams. But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature, and from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all, even when your heart pities them. But unlike you, I live for the self. For themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide. Perhaps in your mind, you also view me as weak. Because I don't think so.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
Michaela? Really?
What is this place?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I don't know. But I feel a sense of deja vu. What is this place?
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
I don't know much about dream bubbles, but if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you then.
Himiko, I still don't get it. Why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch. But since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
It does look familiar.
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly encountered death, which we now know as dormancy. Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time, as I believe he'll unveil the secret of this dream bubble.
All right, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
Can we skip the
guess-
Misha stuff?
Maybe this way?
Maybe this way. Misha, you better not be misleading
I'm
me.
not entirely sure, but let's give it a try.
I'll run faster than you. Or maybe not.
Wait, you managed to choose the right door on your first trip?
Weird. This place is quite different from the hotel. But I feel like I've been here before, and if I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that hallway. Clocky and I used to sit by the fire, listening to the crackling of firewood.
How do you know that if you've never done it?
And the room on the other side was the toy room. I loved spreading out all the toys from the box on the floor and making up stories for each of them. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Didn't I grow up in Dreamflux Reef? So, what is this place?
This could be a case of amnesia. But don't worry, Misha. It's common for everyone to forget certain aspects of the past. Those memories haven't vanished. They're just lying in the depths of your mind. We can surely get them back.
And so what does that have to do with the empty dream bubble?
Why don't we explore a few more rooms and see if you can recall anything more?
Okay.
Yeah, then let's check out the rooms I just mentioned.
Or Mikhail? Something like that. I don't know. Let's check it out. This is interesting now.
TikTok.
Huh? You're on TikTok? Huh?
I heard some noises from the room. Origami Bird? That's a friend of mine.
You made it, I think.
You and Origami Bird are friends?
Yeah. It's a member of the Compass crew, just like Clocky and Miss Mirror. And there's more than just one Origami Bird. They are a big family with lots of brothers and sisters who look the same. They follow Miss Mirror's orders and handle all sorts of jobs on the ship.
Miss
They're the
Mirror's
best
orders?
sailors.
How do you know these stuff?
Sailors? Can Origami Birds be sailors?
Yeah, they can just go on ships. Yeah.
Could you tell us more about the compass, Misha?
The Compass is a ship bound for the New World. Clocky and his partners travel through layers of fog to the depths of the sea. Whenever there is danger, Clocky will use a compass and guide the ship in the right direction.
That's a great story. But in the Penacony cartoon, Clocky and his partners have always lived in Dreamville and never ventured out, right?
Huh? Oh, that does seem to be the case. Weird. I clearly remember Clocky arrived in the New World in the end.
Perhaps Clocky has a hidden past.
Just perhaps.
Where has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
Let's find out. Where we going? Where are we going? Somebody's out of breath.
Mikhail, that's the name. Now we all know him as the Watchmaker. So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I don't know much about the Watchmaker.
Anything special about that name?
Mikhail is Grandpa's name.
Grandpa?
Ooh, your grandpa.
Do you mean you're the watchmaker's grandson?
But we haven't heard anything about the watchmaker having descendants.
Exactly.
And the name Mikhail is not rare. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. Could you tell us more about your grandpa, Mikhail?
Yeah, sure. He was a seafarer who fearlessly ventured into mysterious seas and storms. He was always on the sea and had lots of friends who accompanied him on his travels.
How do you know?
He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers.
What?
Every
How do you
time
know
he
this?
came back, he'd share his logbook with me and tell me about his adventures at sea. I want to become a great adventurer, just like him.
It appears that the seafarer has nothing to do with the watchmaker. So, perhaps it's just a coincidence? So, where is your grandpa now?
He went off on a new journey, and it's been quite a while since I last saw him.
Like
I think
a very long while.
I hear the sound of water.
Like maybe because I
You
don't know,
once
he's
mentioned
dead.
there's a magnificent fountain up ahead.
Maybe because he's dead.
Look, there it is.
Yeah. Oh. Oh wait. Oh.
The water resembles a precious jewel embedded in the dreams of all seafarers. Every time I gaze at the shimmering lights beneath the waves, it feels as though I'm back in this place, standing by your side.
Have you recalled anything, Misha?
Yeah, I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He used to say, despite the perils of the sea, whenever he stood on the deck in the afternoon, overlooking the sparkling waves, he would think of this fountain in front of his house. He often said that those moments felt like returning to his family's side, and the difficulties at sea didn't seem quite as challenging.
You know, I quite understand such sentiments.
Yeah, you are talking like an elder little
I'm
girl.
not an elder.
Little girl.
I was just being a bit sentimental.
Yeah.
Perhaps every
You're growing up.
adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side of the sea remains shrouded in the unknown, the fountain in front of his house serves as a compass, leading him back to his cherished ones.
Yeah, while Grandpa was at home, we would stand by the fountain and place the compass, a toy boat that I made, into the pool. Back then, I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him, and he would always laugh and say I was still too young.
How do you remember all of this?
Mikhail is truly a seafarer and has nothing to do with the watchmaker.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections, the scenes in the dream bubble appear to be his childhood memories.
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic planet and led an ordinary life, with no connection to Penacony at all.
That's what it sounds like. March is getting smart. Man.
Could this be some sort of metaphor? Perhaps the sea refers to the memory zone.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but my memories keep pouring out uncontrollably, like water flowing from a fountain.
Like the fountain falling behind you.
Perhaps I'll remember more things if we go further.
Okay, then let's go further. Down the well.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
Uh-huh.
No, we should turn.
Different about this place.
This is it.
There's too many
I
doors.
remember this corridor.
Too many
Up ahead
doors.
is-
Oh, What happened?
Grandpa's study. It was in that room.
So many challenges.
Saw him the last.
The atmosphere in this room feels totally different.
Yeah.
Misha! You finally come!
Clocky, here!
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf in his room. They contain records of his expeditions to every corner of the world.
Just the world?
He described our world as a fountain. At some point, the sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived to ensure that everyone had land to settle on. He had to continue exploring the sea in search for the source of the rising seawater. On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey. However, I could sense the gravity in his expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face before his final voyage.
Okay. Do you remember who your father is?
I asked him if I could go with him, but he said that my adventure lay elsewhere, and told me to stay home, and patiently await a certain sound at the door.
Uh-huh.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars. He spoke of a train that transports children with a desire to venture far away, traversing the sea of stars without ever stopping.
That's them. That's us?
He said that he knew the crew on the train, and that he had asked them to take me along.
No, we're not taking
He
you.
said the journey I had always dreamed of would start there.
Oh my god, we got another
A
nameless.
train? Could it be?
It's the Astral Express. I remember now. Grandpa's friends are a group of nameless who came to this world to resolve a disaster caused by a star.
Caused by a star? You mean a stellar run? Dude, you got the key to everything.
Then, he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure, appearing in every one of his adventure tales. He explained that difficult times were ahead, but assured me that the watch would guide me. He said, as long as I kept moving forward, I'd eventually reach my desired destination. And then, it was as if I heard the distant sound of a train whistle, echoing throughout the room.
Exactly, Misha! And then we followed that whistle, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can still find the way we took back then.
Let's take it back to the Astral Express. We can get the heck out of here. Oh, through here?
This is the dream jigsaw, right? So we're supposed to find the exit. But
Do you remember? You said you obtained a mysterious shard when you stumbled into this place.
hey, the shape seems to match. So this shard is also connected to Misha?
Looks like we're just one step from revealing the truth. Let's get to the other side and investigate.
Okay, okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Too easy, man. It's just too easy. Oh, because of the Garden of Reflection.
This is it. This is my room of clocks. While I've spent my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his voyage, Walter gave me this workshop. and it became my secret base. Here, I learned how to repair clockwork and gears out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dreams, I was the captain of the compass, embarking on adventures with my companions, Clocky and Miss Mirror, in search of the new world. I was born and raised here.
Now you remember?
This building in the dream bubble is your childhood home.
Yes, but not exactly. This dream bubble itself is my home.
Huh?
Looks like you've remembered everything now.
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. Why?
March, do you remember when he mentioned a Clocky that only he could see?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we all saw him, and Mr. Yang even greeted him.
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. His experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can see this Clocky. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you may have noticed that for some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky.
Exactly. I didn't notice it, but okay.
A mimetic life that can only be seen by a select few. It's just like a hidden message left by someone for the nameless.
But Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
Yet, March, yet.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now, take a moment to recall. Have you ever seen anyone outside of the crew interact with Misha?
Oh. I don't think so. It's just us.
Wait. No way!
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place where I was born. And I'm a dweller in this dream. Just like a memory zone meme.
What? What does that mean?
I should have stayed here and waited for you. But when reality and memories merged, I unconsciously pushed open that door and left the bubble with Clocky.
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, but rather the stuff inside ran away? And the whistle you heard was the sound of the express arriving at Penacony?
That's one way to see it, but I believe there's a longer story behind all this. It's best for Misha himself to explain all the details. How about we start with your name? Now, should we call you Misha, or...
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self. Now, please allow me to reintroduce myself. I was born on Lushaka, in the Presmere system. Adopted by seafarers Mikhail and Char. They gave me a treasure. A name that carried their hopes.
What is it?
Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha. If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
What?
So, you're the Watchmaker himself?
Unfortunately, that legendary figure is no more. I am only a reflection of his life. As for the child who has been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. A friend of Clocky, a young apprentice, and a future mechanic on the Express. And this also marks the beginning of his journey, devoted to the Trailblaze.
At the end of the journey, I left this little flame, which I so cherished. In my deepest dreams,
hoping to pass it on to the nameless of future generations. However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize for all the confusion this caused.
He was supposed to be in it.
Because he was born with a desire to trailblaze, wasn't he? I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it, and that's why he mistakenly appeared as a hotel doorman in his dream from the very beginning. The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
Yes.
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started. Perhaps that's what every novice has to go through. But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all wondering what my legacy is. I believe my hound has mentioned the Stellaron and my wealth. If I may apologize, the Stellaron part is real. As for my wealth, however, it's nothing more than a baseless rumor.
You're broke.
I left my
You're
homeland
broke just
as
like
a
me.
child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally reaching Asdana, where my friends and I built the original Penacony and fought for its future ever since. I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my journey reached its end, and I left behind no possessions worth entrusting. So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace. Now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you. For the path of Trailblaze is never paved by others.
Never paved
All
by
I
others.
have for you is a story and 2 gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch. It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day. And my hat too.
Really?
The
Why
one
don't
who
you have?
navigated for me placed it on my head and planted a fanciful thought in my mind. The trailblazing expedition will never end. Now,
Interesting.
it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man. I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor in time.
And gone just like that.
All right, everyone. Let's make a decision. Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
Of course. We've come this far. Surely there's no other option than moving forward.
In that case, it's unanimous. Then let's proceed together to the end of this stream and tell Mikhail our decision.
And that was a short while ago? All this happened a short while ago? I don't remember. Oh boy.
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why
Lushaka.
can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. The compass is waiting for you. Haven't you always wanted to be a better adventurer than me? Now
Yes.
go, board that train and start your journey.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix this watch?
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all worn out. How did you manage to fix it?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed. It's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction, so I knew there would be a way to fix the rest.
I see. You'll work with me from now on. Haven't you always wanted to tinker with this train? You're its mechanic now. As for the conductor, I'll do the talking.
You're
But
pom-pom?
I only know how to fix watches.
Don't worry. You've got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Where are
So
you
he's
going,
pom-pom?
legwork? It's time to head to our next stop. I'm staying in Astana with Rosalina and Tiernan.
I see. This place reminds you of home.
The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory and still have a long way to go towards true freedom. Hanunu needs us.
Hanunu needs us?
Don't
Hanunu?
worry. Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if I leave the Express, our path of Trailblaze will continue.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. Leave in peace, my friend. And, take this with you.
This is Mr. Amundsen's hat.
When he departed, he said he would leave it to his best student. Well, farewell, legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalina. And don't forget to write to us.
Don't worry, Micah. Just going on a little trip. Someone has to be
All
at the
these
forefront of the
names, dude.
interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former nameless in Penacony. So why can't it be me?
All these names.
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan? The cosmos is way more dangerous now. What will happen to Penacony if we lose?
But what will happen to Penacony if we don't find a way out? Tiernan. How could I ever
guys.
forget him? I've spent countless sleepless nights asking myself why I didn't
Countless
go with him
sleepless
back then.
nights. I'm getting sleepy myself. So as soon as this story finishes, that'd be it for me today.
We Nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. But if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become the next watchmaker.
The next watchmaker.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea. Wanna hear it?
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony, so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Asdana. We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade and send invitations to the entire cosmos to gather people here.
So, a desperate struggle against the family?
Desperate? Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging, but what hasn't been challenging for us along the way? Well, whatever you do, remember, make sure to send an invitation to the Astral Express.
Let's see.
Misha! Where are you going?
Oh, it's you, Clocky. Take me to Dreamflux. Last night, I had a long dream about the day we...
Write it down.
Oh, so I won't forget it.
Of course. You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a room full of clocks.
Those wall
A
clocks
room
and
full of what?
pocket watches grew up
A
with
room
you
full of clocks?
and were your best friends.
Okay. Come on, let's just skip this. I gotta get to bed.
I wanted to have a pocket watch like that too.
Yeah. Every
But you know what? It wasn't until the day I gave it was a compass.
Oh my god.
So, your name should have been Compassy, and the watchmaker is just a nameless.
We've arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
Alrighty, guys. This will be it for me today. I feel like we might end up fighting somebody really strong or a boss or something. So that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys probably on the finale of this 2.2 story. Take it easy, everyone.